Hello, children. Namaste. So, you're all waiting, no, about Ravana and Maricha. They had made a plan. You're all very eager to know what that plan was. So, Ravana whispered his plan into Maricha. Maricha could not say no. Ravana was a great emperor. So, Maricha couldn't say no. He said, okay, I'll do it. And what did Maricha do? You're all very eager to know what Maricha did. He changed himself, zoom, boom, ba, and he turned into a golden deer. Amazing the deer was. It was completely, it had a golden fur, and the spots were all filled with crystals, and its eyes were made of diamonds, and when it opened its eyes sparkled like diamonds. So what a sight it would have been. So Maricha became the golden deer, and he went near Rama's ashramam. And he wandered here and there, here and there. He hid behind the bushes, he jumped behind the trees, and he kept on jumping and jumping here and there. What was he waiting for? He was waiting for Sita to come and see him. Just as he expected, Sita came singing a song, sa 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 tra la 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 la, ni 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 tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. And she came out singing and dancing. And just then Maricha jumped from the bushes outside, the golden deer. So Sita saw the golden deer. Then she said, wow, what an amazing sight this is. Such a lovely deer, I want him. And she said, come here dear, come here dear. Come here dear, come near, come near. And the golden deer came near her. But just as she was about to touch it, the golden deer jumped and went away. Then she said, oh, no, golden deer, I'm your friend. Come here, come here. Come closer, dear. I'm a harmless person. Come. But did the deer come near her? Come near her and then jump and run away. Then Sita was very disappointed because this golden deer was not coming near her and she so much wanted that deer. So she went to Rama. She said, Rama, I want that golden deer. I want it now. I want it now. I want it now. Rama came out and he saw the golden deer. It was quite far away by now. And it was jumping from one bush to the other, eating the grass. Rama said, wow, what a beautiful deer. Never seen anything like this. Wait, Sita, I will go and bring it. Just then Lakshmana also came and saw the deer and said, Rama, this does not look real. This looks like some kind of a maya, that is magic. Don't go. That deer could be very dangerous. It's some kind of somebody is playing some tricks on us. Don't go. But Sita said, no, I want that deer. I want it right now. So Rama said, okay, darling, please wait. I will go and bring it. Then he told Lakshmana, please wait here, Lakshmana, and take care of my wife. I will go and bring that deer for her. So Lakshmana said, okay. And Rama took his bow and arrow and went chasing the deer. Now what did that golden deer do? It went deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into the forest. And Rama went on chasing it and went quite deep into the forest. And by then Lakshmana and Sita waiting in the hermitage, waiting for Rama to come with the golden deer. Suddenly they heard a noise. They heard somebody screaming, ah, Lakshmana, please save me, Lakshmana, ah. Lakshmana and Sita heard the voice, and whose voice was it? It was Rama's voice. Rama was crying out for help. So Lakshmana said, oh Sita, Rama is in danger. Let me go. But be careful, don't come out of this cottage. And he drew a line outside the cottage, told Sita, never cross this line, okay? I shall go and first save Rama, he is in danger. He quickly picked up his bows and arrows, went running fast towards the place where the noise was coming from. Now, who was waiting for this opportune moment? It was Ravana. Because it was Ravana's plot, correct? He wanted to take away Sita Devi. So he waited and waited. The minute Lakshmana left, Ravana said, Gee, boom, ba, and he changed himself into a hermit. And he came outside Rama's house and said, Feed a hungry old man. I'm so hungry. Please feed me. I am an hungry hermit. And when he started begging for food, Sita could not say, No, I will not come out. I will not give you food. So she said, What an old hermit he is. What can he do to me? She quickly picked up all the fruits that she could find in the house and brought the basket. And she stepped out of the line Lakshmana had drawn. Quickly Ravana changed himself into his kingly form. He grabbed Sita with both his hands and he called for his Pushpavahana, put her inside and held on to her tight and said, You can't escape me. I am Ravana, the king of Sri Lanka. And he told his Pushpavahana to start flying. And not only Ravana wanted to take Sita away, but Sita was so beautiful. Ravana had never seen a more beautiful woman. He said, I will marry you, Sita. I am the king, I am greater than your Rama. What can Rama do? Come with me. And he held on to her tightly. And what was Sita doing? Sita screamed, Rama, come and save me. Lakshmana, please come and save me. Come fast. This Ravana is taking me away. But Ravana kept laughing. He said, Nobody can do anything to me, Sita. Nobody can do anything to me. And he kept on taking his Pushpavahana and flying. Just then on the tree, Jadayu was sitting. Jadayu is an old friend of Dasharatha. He heard Sita's screams and he flew up to near the Pushpavahana and told Ravana, Oh Ravana, you're a mighty king. Is this good for you to do? You must be protecting people. You must protect women. And what are you doing carrying away a helpless woman like this? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Fight me before you take Sita. So Ravana brought out his Pushpavahana and started fighting with Jatayu. He started so many arrows he started shooting. Then Jatayu also kept fighting with his claws. Birds have claws. He scratched Ravana all over. Ravana's skin was all cut and bleeding. But still Ravana did not give up the fight. Kept on fighting and Jadayu also tried his best. But Jadayu is after all a bird. He could only do that much. He got really tired and exhausted and he was injured with so many arrows. At that time Ravana cut off Jadayu's wings. Then Jadayu fell to the ground. Sita went running to Jadayu and hugged him and said, Oh, you Jadayu, you had to die because of me. And she cried. But did Ravana wait? He captured Sita again, put her into the Pushpavahana and started flying away. Just as they were going, Sita kept crying and crying. She said, See, Rama is going to definitely come and kill you and take me away. You don't know who Rama is. But Ravana just laughed and said, Who can ever destroy me? You will know, Sita. Come and see my kingdom. Sita in the meantime removed all her jewelry. She removed her ear studs. She removed her necklaces. Then she tied it into a bundle and started dropping it one by one. And she kept on saying, Ravana has taken me, Ravana has taken me to Sri Lanka, Ravana is taking me to Sri Lanka. And she dropped all the gold on all her jewelry on the ground. Just then, there were a group of monkeys there. These monkeys saw, who's this? Screaming like this, and she's dropping all her gold. Let's collect the gold and keep it with us. So these monkeys, though they were wondering who it is, they took all the jewelry and kept it safely. So now what happened after this? Let's wait and see, okay?